In this video, I'm going to create a C# console app that uses the Azure AI Vision service to analyze a bunch of images and rename them based on their content. I'll be working with 50 images, which currently aren't sorted or named in any meaningful way. After the app runs, in an output folder, there will be the same 50 images, but each one will have a name relating to the content of the image. Okay, so I'm going to start by opening Visual Studio. I'm going to create a new console app. I'm going to NuGet. So on the Microsoft Azure Cognitive Services Vision, Computer Vision, install that. We also want Microsoft Extensions Configuration. And we also want configuration JSON. Okay, we also want to create an app settings JSON file. This is to store the Azure endpoint and the key. So obviously I'll put my own endpoint in here and my own key, so you'll need to do the same. If you don't have these, I'll put a link in the description. So follow that, and that should give you some directions on how to obtain the endpoint and the key. Okay, so back in the program class, what to do here is declare a variable of type computer vision client. This client object will be used to interact with the service. We'll also want locations to grab the source images and the outputs, the folder for the output images. Okay, so once I get the Azure account settings that we've added to the app settings JSON file, and then we want to authenticate the client. And to get the image files that are in source, I'm just using JPEG only images for this. And then what I'm saying here is for each image, send the image to a method called Analyse image, which does the work of analyzing the image and making a prediction of its contents. The counter here, that isn't essential. It's simply a way of adding a prefix number to the file name, which just makes it easy to track which files have been done. So I'll go ahead and create the Analyse image method. So a key feature of the service is being able to extract types of sort of category or description or tags from the image. For the purpose of the tutorial, I'm just going to be working with description, but we can just have a quick look at what other features are available. So faces, categories, color, tags. So here what we're doing, we're awaiting the client doing its image analysis based on the image data that we're sending it and the features. So if after the analysis there is a description for the image, so if caption not equals to null, what we want to do is create a new file using the counter and the caption text. So there might be an array of captions, so an array of descriptions. We just want the first one in the array. Then we're creating the destination file, and finally we're doing the file copy of the image file and to the destination. So with all that, we should be able to run this now, and it will take these images from analysis and hopefully put them into this outputs. So you see the first image has been analyzed. The description is a pan with an egg in it. The second one, a plate of food, a group of baked goods on a metal tray. It's probably better to go to the outputs folder to see these being created in there. So there we're seeing it, plate of food, a couple of bottles of alcohol, people sitting on a bench next to a car. Run it through the AI analysis and then creating a new file in here with the correct, or what it is the correct description. So the app is finished running. So we see the counter there is at 50, which matches the number of images that we've sent up. So in terms of accuracy, yeah, it's quite impressive. So person sitting at a desk, car parked on grass, white van parked on gravel, which it is. It's probably not 100%. A couple of horses standing next to each other when there's a horse there. So yeah, perhaps that is accurate. Squirrel sitting on a fence. Is that a deer? Not sure. Dog lying on a blanket. Dog sitting on a wood floor. Cat sitting on a windowsill. So yeah, I'd say this is as near as 100% accurate in terms of a general description of what the image is. Okay, so that's it. The code for the app can be found on GitHub, so I'll put a link in the description. If you have any comments or questions on this, leave them below. And thanks for watching.